Hi guys, it's Belle here, and today's video is a bit of a cross stitch share. I did mention in a previous video that I was making a gift for a friend and that I would share that with you when it was finished. And also I have been cross stitching a lot more this year. For those of you that don't know, I love cross stitch. I've been doing it now for, oh my goodness, 23, 24, 25 years, something like that. And it was one of the major crafts that I really got into, mainly when I had my children. This is not the gift I made for my friend, but it's something I wanted to share with you guys. And yeah, I love cross stitch, but I put it down for a little while, and probably a good couple of years I was only doing small pieces. And this year I was really inspired to just pull my cross stitch box out, and I've got so many charts, and to really just stitch again, and it's been a lot of fun. Now I have done another stitch and share video which I will link down below. I know these aren't my usual, but you know what, it's something I enjoy doing, and I know some of you really enjoy it, and I know there's other cross stitchers out there. So yeah, I want to kind of share these with you, and I'll probably be doing more kind of stitching videos next year as well. So this one first is one I wanted to share with you. I shared, hold on, let me move you up a little bit. So in the stitching video I shared earlier this year, I actually shared two other charts by this same designer. This is Joan Elliott, and I shared Father Son and the Green Goddess one. And this is the one I think I spoke about in that video, but I didn't get to share. And this is Mother Moon. So I will leave the link down below. And I love this piece, guys. There is so much beading, and all along here there is so much beading, and it's oh, and all in here as well. Like literally there is beading everywhere on this piece. I love these faces that Joan Elliott does for her Goddess collection. There's quite a few of them. The only other one I really want to stitch is the Autumn Goddess. And this is just beautiful. Obviously, it's Mother Moon. Do you see the rabbits, the hares down here, the lunar hare? And then we've got the moths and the moon flowers, the owls up the top. I mean, look at the colours in this, guys. I'm going to move it slightly. Obviously, it's behind glass, so I know that might shimmer, but might get glare. But can you see in the eyes and around the lips, there's metallic threads used all through this as well. We've got the moon phases that go around, as well as the triple moon down there. And then each of these corners is a different design, which is exactly the same. She does a different design on each of the corners for all the different charts. We've obviously got water on here. This is deep purples, blues, whites. I mean, guys, this is one of my treasured pieces. This and Father Son work so well together. I really wish she would bring out a green man one, because we've got the Green Goddess one, and I wish she would bring out a green man one, because in case you don't know, I collect green men. But yeah, so this is a piece I wanted to share with you that should have been in that other video, but I've got a lot of cross stitch pieces around and I just wasn't able to grab all of them for that video. But this is the piece that I've made for my friend. So this is Africa. Again, I know there's a bit of glare because it's behind glass. This is African Mother and Child by Leslie Thierry. I will try and link down below. Let me bring this up. So my friend, who I've known since university, we actually met on our first day at university. We were doing the same degree. And I walked in, didn't know anyone, and met her, and we've been friends since then. And last year she had her first child, and so her first child is born a little bit before her birthday, and I thought, as a joint gift, I've done other stitched pieces for her through the years, but as a joint gift for sort of her child's first birthday, also got her daughter something else too, and her birthday, I decided to stitch this piece, which I really hope she loves. And there's beading on here. Now this, I think, was meant for a higher count of fabric, so I think it was meant for an 18, and I think I took it down to a 16, I want to say. It doesn't look like it's 14. And so the beadwork I had to adapt because there's these squares on the necklace here, and they were meant to have a bead on each corner of the square, and there was just no way that was going to happen. I also didn't have all the right colors for the beads, and I wasn't going to buy new ones. Because I have a lot of beads, so I used the ones that worked best, especially with the colors of the outfit here. The little baby. And then it's got this kind of watercolor effect with the landscape in the. I love the colors of this. I also painted the frame. It's just a sort of pale green with a little bit of white dry brushing to pick up the green in the piece. I wanted it to be bright, but I didn't want it to be purple or pink because there's a lot of that. So I wanted to pick up a bit of the green, including with the jewel. I love this piece. I really do. I really hope she likes it. So that's what I've been working on, guys. This was a lot of fun. There was very little backstitch, which is always a winner for me because I am not a fan of the backstitch. You need it. I mean, you don't always need it, but for larger pieces, you tend to need backstitch because it really does give you detail work. But I really don't like doing backstitch. So there wasn't a lot of backstitch, which was great. And I don't mind beading. I find it quite therapeutic. Although you can bet you stitchers out there know what I'm talking about if you bead, or beaders out there. Beads tend to go everywhere. And as careful as I was, I still have lost probably about 100 beads. So yeah, so this is the piece I did. Love the colours of it. Think it's really bright. And I really hope she likes it. So I came on to share those two with you. I am working on my, if you watched the previous video, I am working now on my Frankenstein piece, which is a lot of fun. But I really should have probably done it when it was a lot brighter, because working on black fabric when you're stitching, yeah, it's best done during the day or with a light underneath it. So and they're the two pieces. I hope you like them. This one, I mean, there's so much backstitch on this one. Oh, I forgot to say, did you see here? We've got the sign for Cancerian from the Western astrology. And the tiniest little triple moon in silver thread. There's so much backstitch on this one. And so many beads. So this was like, there's two different coloured beads here, and this is all metallic. Now again, you stitchers will know out there what it is like working with metallic thread. It's a challenge. Even with the wax that you can put on it, it still frays. It's a whole thing, but it adds such a lovely thing. So I hope you like those two shares. Like I said, I'll probably do some more because I quite enjoy sharing these with you, and it's another craft that I do, and I know some of you out there actually also stitch too. So I will leave the links down below. I would love to know what you think, and whether, and what, if you do stitch, what's something you really don't like doing for stitching. As I said, for me it's backstitch. Oh, and like fractions. I mean, I just, the smaller the fabric gets, the harder doing half stitches and quarter stitches and things are. But that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back soon with another video. Until next time, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having lots and lots of stitchy and crafty fun. Bye for now.